Hello, and welcome to CompuDop's second digital literacy lesson on email. In this lesson, we will go over the basic functions and uses of email. Now that we have created an email address, let's look around. If you are not already logged in, please go to www.gmail.com in your internet browser and enter your username and password in the prompted boxes to log in. You can check out the first video in this series for more detail. If we look to the left in our email account, we will see a few different headers called folders. These folders contain emails by category. One of the most important is Inbox. This is where all the emails coming to you are located. Unread emails that come into your inbox will come in with a bolded header, whereas emails that you have received and already opened will be unbolded. Unless you delete an email that you receive, it will stay in your inbox for future reference and use. When we receive an email in our inbox, you can click on it to open. Once you read the email, you will be given two options at the bottom. You may have to scroll down a bit to find it. You will see Reply and Forward. Reply will let you respond to the person who sent you the email. If the person sending you the email sent it to multiple people, you will also see a Reply All button. This will send your response to everyone who received the original email. Before using the Reply All button, make sure that everyone who received the original email needs to see a reply, as it can be a bit annoying to receive replies to emails you don't need to see. The Forward button allows you to send the email to someone who is not an original recipient. So if someone needs to be aware of the email but wasn't originally sent it, you can forward it to them. You can see a list of who the email was sent to by clicking the small down arrow below the header with the sender's name. The next important header we see is the Sent header. This is where all the emails that you have sent to other email addresses are stored. Below that, we see Drafts. This is where emails that you begin writing but close without deleting are stored. So if you are writing an email and accidentally close the window, don't worry. A copy of your email will be saved in the Drafts folder. Now, if we want to view all the folders, we will click on the More with the small down button. Now, we see some more folders that were hidden. One of the most important folders is the Spam folder. This is where all your spam emails or junk emails live. Just like with regular email, you will probably get junk emails from companies or people trying to get your information. Gmail will automatically sort through your email and send any suspicious emails to your spam folder without you having to do anything. Because it is automatic, it is a good idea to check this folder once a week to make sure nothing important accidentally got sent to this folder. Below that, you will see a Trash folder. This is where any emails that you have deleted will stay for 30 days after being deleted. After 30 days, it will be permanently wiped from your account, so make sure anything in the Trash folder is something you are okay deleting. One of the most important parts of email lives right above the folders. The Compose button is where you click on to compose or write a new email that you want to send. If we click on Compose, a window at the bottom right will open, asking us for some basic information. The first box we need to fill out is the To box. This is where we will type the username of the person we want to send an email to. The address should include a person's username, followed by the @ symbol and then the domain. For example, an email address might be compudopt@gmail.com. You need all three parts: the username, compudopt, the @ sign, and the domain name. to successfully send your email where you want it to go. To the right, you will see an additional 2 options, CC and BCC. CC stands for carbon copy and allows you to send a copy of this email to an additional email address. So if I wanted to send an email to compudopt@gmail.com and wanted compudopt1@gmail.com to receive a copy of this email, I will type their address in the CC box. When an email address is CC'd, everyone on the email chain can see who is receiving it, so both email address in this case will know that the other is being emailed. BCC stands for blind carbon copy and allows you to send a copy of an email to an email address without anyone on the email chain being able to know who receives a copy of that email. This is often used when sending an email to large groups of people to protect everyone's privacy. Next, we will fill out the subject. This is where we will type a short 5 to 7 word summary of the subject of our email. Then, we will fill out the large section with our email itself. A good rule of thumb is to treat an email like a letter that you would write to someone. Use an opening greeting, like Dear Mr., Mrs., or Hello, and end with a closing greeting, like Sincerely or Best Wishes, followed by your name. Once we are happy with our email, we can press the blue Send button and it will be on its way. Once you are done with your email, go to the top right corner to log out. Simply click on the circle with your initial in it, and then click Sign Out. It is important to log out of your email at the end of each use for your security. There are a lot of functions to email, and if you have any questions, Google is an amazing resource to see what Gmail can do. Take some time to look around your Gmail account and explore. You have now finished the second CompuDopt digital skills lesson on email. In our next video, we will go over some common email etiquette, do's and don'ts, and safety tips, so make sure to check it out. Thank you so much for watching this lesson and have a great day.